So, as you can tell, we're in a familiar place. We're joined by Mads.
Hey guys.
Big first appearance. And we're gonna finally do some physiological testing. What do you call it?
Yeah, physiological or metabolic testing, yeah.
Yeah. And Victor is here warming up.
Yeah, good stuff.
We had to do it here at the lovely Scandic hotel we're staying in, but they were kind enough to let us do it here, so that's great. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna be able to trust this eco-natural
Sports art.
sports art treadmill.
We're gonna get what we want, right, Mads?
Exactly. So, let the testing begin.
Ooh. That's true. It's a Moxie, actually. It's a brand where we're measuring the amount of oxygen in the working muscles. So we get data all the time. So that's quite nice. Yeah.
Data all the time.
Continuous data. So, I mean, because I'm injured, I'm biking a lot, and all the guys out there probably know a power meter on a bike. And that's an external measurement of load, where this is the internal measurement. So what I'm trying to say is some days, let's say I have to be in zone 2, whatever that is, because people define it in so many ways. But let's say for me it's between 280 to 300 watts. Maybe one day when I'm feeling really good, instead of looking at the wattage, I will look at my muscle oxygenation. So I need to be at a certain number. If I'm only at, let's say, 260 watts, then I just know the stress inside is where it needs to be. If I go higher on wattage, the stress is too high. So it's a very nice way to get real-time feedback on what you're actually doing.
Pretty bad at this.
So really just try to feel like a bomb, just explode.
Go, 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 go.
Here we see the amount of air Victor he could blow out for 1 second, basically 4.6 liters, and this is over the course of 6 seconds, around 5.6 liters. And we want the number to be a little bit closer. So his ability to blow out air needs to be a little bit better, because if it's not, that means he's probably not that good at getting rid of CO2, and that can also limit his performance. So sometimes we see by improving those things, people's VO2 max will actually go up, at least their performance will go up. Because again, performance is a multi-complex thing. It's not just about VO2 max or thresholds or whatever. So yeah.
So you failed the first one?
Yeah, I normally do with this one, so.
He was just asking if it affects the lactate to have a mask like this while you're running.
I mean, you get the same amount of air in and out, so it's mainly the feeling. It feels not too comfortable. It
feels heavier.
Yeah, exactly. It's more your rate of perceived exertion feels maybe a little bit higher because of that. It shouldn't do anything.
It affects the Borg scale.
Exactly. You know it.
How's the feeling?
Amazing. It's hot. Have this one on. These guys on.
It's a full kit.
Yeah, it's a full kit.
So Victor just started the actual test. 345 pace, first level.
You just hold this. I'll just get this one. And you can just begin. That's good. Let's see. 1.5.
Good reading.
I mean, in the beginning, the reading will often be a little bit higher, so that's quite normal. Yeah, absolutely.
So Victor shouldn't really talk right now, so I'm going to translate for him. Right now he's at level, which level, Mads?
He will go to 18 contours, like 320 pace right now.
320 pace. He's done like 4 previous paces maybe, and right now he is 320. What was the pace before, Mads?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe 330 or so.
330, yeah. And Victor described himself on the Borg scale at 4. So it's going well.
We can just start. As we can see here, like from the get-go, Victor actually utilized a lot of oxygen. So when they say that if we are just running slowly, it's only aerobic and blah blah blah, It's not. It's always a distribution between the glycolytic system and the oxidative system, or let's call it aerobic and anaerobic metabolism. That also means that when you're sprinting, people will often say, oh, but that's 100% anaerobic. That's just straight up a lie. Because if you put those sensors on a guy who's sprinting 100 meters, you'll actually see that the amount of oxygen is just going down like this. That doesn't mean you're only utilizing oxygen, not at all. You are relying a lot of the PCR system, the glycolytic system, but it's just to say that oxygen is involved in all processes in the body. So you can actually say that all training is aerobic and all training is anaerobic at the same time. It's just the distribution between those two will differ quite a lot. And that's why it's important to look into what's actually limiting you. So if we can go a few steps back and see, okay, it's actually something with the heart or it's something with the respiratory system, then we can specifically work on that and then you'll get better. And so it's not just about what is your thresholds or your VO2 max or your economy, but what is actually holding those values back from becoming better. Just like in a normal business, okay, we have a budget, we have those co-workers, so what can we do to facilitate a better environment and get higher numbers? It's the same with physiology. That's interesting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, is that one?
Yeah, same as the last one, kind of.
Yeah. Is it warm?
Yeah, it's getting warm.
You adapted, man. Sweating all the time. Shona, she loves me even more. First you're breathing into a weird bag, and now you're sweating all the time too in private life.
And you lost your sexy hockey body.
Yeah. She's a keeper.
So right now we are within the last 3 steps of Victor's test, and we are taking different measurements, looking on what's going on. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a problem because Victor, he's so good at sweating right now that things are falling off and it's very humid in here. But I mean, we'll get the data we need, so that's the main thing, for sure, yeah.
And what speed is Victor at right now?
He's at 19 kilometers per hour, so I think isn't that 310, something like that, 307, around there, yeah, I think so.
And how is he describing it on a Borg scale?
I get 4 to 5 from our 0 to 10 scale, so that's quite good, yeah. The only thing we have to remember is that people, they often underestimate the exact feeling. So often when people, they tell you that, oh, that's a 5, I often take it as that's a 6, because we often think we can do more than what we're actually capable of. But it's a very good scale, because in the end, we need to remember one thing is lactate, SMO2, VO2 max, stuff like that, but we have a supercomputer between our ears, the brain, and it should actually be able to analyze all things that's going on. So in my opinion, data is very nice, but we need data and we need the feeling, and we need to calibrate those things. So we actually want people to be able to go out with no watch, no nothing, no measurements, just go out or feel. You know, like if you take a good runner and they're stepping on the track, a 400 meter track, and you tell them to do 10 by 400 meters at 65 seconds, they won't do 10 by 66 or 10 by 64. They will hit 10 by 65 because they just have that feeling ingrained in their body. That's the end goal. And that's interesting to me, because I feel like I like data, but I like feeling just as much. And we need to combine those things, so it's not just about the data or just about the feeling. But together, it's a superpower. Yeah.
So we just had Mikkel here kind of looking over, sneaking a peek at Victor's treadmill, and your reaction was?
There is cars that is not allowed to drive as, there is roads here in Copenhagen where you're not allowed to drive as fast as he's running right now.
Yeah.
I can feel the vibrations from the treadmill in the floor. I'm very much impressed. I'm also very uncomfortable with it. He just reached 40 kilometers per hour.
No, 20.
No, 40 kilometers, like that's the speed, right?
No, it's 20.
Oh, fuck. Oh my goodness. Okay, but that's still
40, that would have been something.
That is still creepy though, because he keeps on doing it.
Yeah, and he can do this for a long time.
I would be able to do that for like, I don't know, 15 seconds, and then I would pull off.
But he can run a 10K at sub 29 minutes.
Yeah, I do 5K in 35. What is the mask? The treadmill is sweating right now. You can literally see the moisture on the treadmill.
Have you ever seen someone sweat this much?
No, I have not. Everything is see-through on him right now, which is hot, but intense.
It is intense.
Yeah. very, very cool. A lot of respect for this.
Is this what you thought you would find in the hotel gym today?
Well, I actually found him doing the same thing 2 days ago. So I was almost expecting him to be here. But it takes my breath away just to look at.
So now he just said 8 on the Borg scale.
That's not too bad.
8 on the Borg scale, 309 tempo and 2.1 millimole.
Yeah.
My God, bro, you're sweating. Let's go. Victor keeps sweating off his gear.
Run with it. Sorry? Yeah. Like 3 minutes more.
You need to get better tape.
I really do. And he needs to sweat a little less. He's all wet now.
This fucking guy, man.
3, 2, 1, and gone. Nice. I'll just Ooh. Nice.
Good. Probably need to drink 3 liters of water after this.
How was
At
it?
least.
How was it?
No, but the legs felt very good, but it was yeah, it was hot. It's used to be able to take off the shirt if I'm in the clubhouse, but I don't want to discuss these poor people here.
Okay, so the last one.
Yeah, but 300 per kilometer, so 30 minutes for 10k. It felt, yeah, comfortable, very hard. Like it was more the
Controllable.
yeah, it was more the heat than the VO2 Master that was the problem, not any lactate building up in the muscles. That was manageable. But we'll see. Have you done a lactate, the last one?
Sorry?
After the last one?
Oh shit, we have to do that.
Yeah. I think this is going to be very, very interesting to see. We just keep on rolling.
Sorry? How was that?
A bit stiff,
Yeah.
but
In your body?
good. Yeah.
What about 0 to 10? What will you say?
Like a 2.
Yeah.
So what was the guess? 2?
Yeah.
2 millimoles?
Yes, it's 2.
So let's see.
Boom, baby.
That is
That's the
It's,
skills you want. That's the skills you want.
we have Christian Blumenfeld, Gustav Iden, and now Andreas Almqvist, who can guess the right decimal of lactate.
That's some impressive stuff there. That's a thumbs up. Let's see.
So the qualified guess was 2.2 for this one, so it's 1.6. Way off. Beginner's luck. Hard nuts.
At least it was lower than expected. That's good. He's breathing harder now, you can hear.
It's the first venatory threshold thing.
And break. Yeah, maybe I'll just have to look for the numbers, but just the fact that we can listen. Yeah, change.
That's quite interesting. The
Something.
lactate has been going up and down, so we'll see what.
Can you hold this?
Andreas, what's the qualified guess now?
2.2.
2.2.
What's your feeling?
6.
6 out of 10. 1.6. He's locking in the 1.6 now.
But I feel I had in my body when we began, I was stiff, you know, I had the feeling
Yeah.
that it wasn't cleared out.
Yeah.
2, 1, and go.
So
What time is
But
it?
so even though
what
he's
time? It's 6:37. So still time. no stress.
So even though we see that the lactate is going a little bit up and down, and now it's been consistent for like two levels. Do we see any other data?
I mean, the thing is, his ventilation is absolutely looking, it's more elaborate now. And also when it comes to his, I just have to check it here, his muscle oxygenation is pretty much the same. So it's a little bit hard to say, but it's mainly his respiratory system is working harder. His breathing rate is increasing.
Yeah.
And just the fact that his RPE is at 6 now means that I think we are above aerobic threshold. Then I don't really care what lactate is telling us. So that's why people have to be a little bit careful with how they analyze data sometimes.
Makes sense.
2.5. I don't even know what I had before.
2.1.
2.1.
Oh.
Oh. Another bullseye guess. 2.5.
And we can begin. Yeah, you can just 220.
Good.
Come on.
Come on.
You have 230 now. 230 now.
30 seconds ago.
1.
Boom.
That's up.
Yeah, jump off. That's what we're talking about.
Good job, man.
Oh, fuck me, man. That was still easy though.
Yeah, I knew that we were gonna. I was more concerned.
Let's redefine easy, but
Yeah, but I knew that you could do 315. But it was more also, I don't want your leg to.
yeah,
No, that's
my
it.
leg is a bit stressed.
Yeah.
How it should be.
Good guys.
Okay, we can just.
Okay, so
Do you want to take a quick shower?
yeah, man.
You can just take it off. Then.
For this episode, we're gonna sign out. I get to do the honors, I guess, this time. Thank you for watching. This is just the beginning. More mads, more life, more everything.